Good morning and welcome back, and let's play some chess. 15 minutes, 10 seconds increments. Here we go. And let's see who we are playing today. Alright, marvelous. We have the white pieces against ID New from Indonesia. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get today. Okay, get the bishop out. Ready to castle. Yeah, on the knight arrival we have to play that to prevent e5. And they push by, interesting. I don't know. Let's castle. I think we can try to undermine the center here. Let's actually do that. And on takes, we can take with the a pawn, open up the rook. And then immediately try to play c4. Yeah, he's trying to hold on to all the pawns. Well, let's make a mess. I mean, my king is safe, his king is not. So we can do that. And on takes, I'm going to take here. I had this position before. He's pushing by. Isn't that just a free pawn? I mean, I can just take it. I can also take here first. Comes with tempo on the knights. This doesn't really look good. Let's take here first. And that knight has to go. And then I'm taking this pawn. I'm just up 2 pawns. That's not how it's supposed to go. Alright, so guess we take. Do we have something better? I guess we take. Okay, so we are up 2 pawns. Now he's hitting my knight. I can just go back and play here. I mean, I could go here, it's tempo. And the bishop needs to, well, it can be defended actually. But I could go back and actually do that. And then we can play here. Rook is not trapped, the knight is covering the square. So I'm looking for this move. Or just this. Oops, this. And then we can take to attack us on the knight. So I'm in between a couple of moves. This is most forcing. Bishop goes back. or this. It's also quite forcing. Yeah, I like that actually. Takes, and then we have 2 attackers on the knight. So then the knight has to leave. And then we can do something else. Knight probably has to go there. And we could expand in the center. There are some moves there. Yeah, let's actually do that because my pawn is not well placed. Wait. Here, puts pressure on the pawn. Oh, but then I can push by. Ooh. Now let's go. This pawn is well defended. Of course, if everything opens up, that's good for me. He allows me to push by and have this very annoying passed pawn. I think I do that. Or we not. Do we push? I mean, how is he going to deal with the pawns? That's a question. I prefer keeping the tension for a second and just develop a knight first. Takes. Yeah, let's develop a knight first. Yeah, try and keep the tension for a second. And now he's trying to put the pressure on the pawn. So now maybe it makes sense to push. Now we are pushing. This is defended by the knights. He can go there. I will probably take it. Yeah, probably I will take it and hop my knight in. And then have pressure on the pawn. I have a pretty strong knight. Now the queens are alignments, so yeah, he's protecting the pawn. And that weakens this pawn. I think I want to bring the rook. Yeah, let's develop the rook. Or do we play here first to stop the pawn push? Well, he can't push actually because I will just take it. So, rook. Ah, yes, maybe a good square for the knight actually. But then I also have good square. So it's kind of a trade-off. Ooh, I can take it. I can take it and simplify. Or I just push. Bishop needs to go back. Am I getting myself overextended? Can also offer queen trades. It's also looking very good. Yeah, let's offer queen trade up 2 pawns. And well, if not, well then we can maybe relocate the rook and start pushing the pawns. Just something to consider. So he's hopping the knight in. I could take the bishop, queen takes, and then I can push. We can do that. Can also push this pawn. And on takes we can take, take. And if rook takes, we take bishop. You can also take with the queen. No, I think this is a strong move. If pawn takes, yeah, we take the rook. If I think that's a strong move. I think we can just keep pushing because the bishop is a loosey, but he doesn't have to take twice. Eh? Wait, so if takes, I take the rook. Nah, he wants to take my queen. I take his queen. The bishop is hanging. Yeah, I think I like this move. Yeah, let's push him. This is not a move. The threat is to push by. So he takes, so I take the rook. Now we take a couple of times. He wants to take back, but then the bishop is hanging. So now we win the piece. And he takes the pawn. So let's take back. And we have an extra piece and 2 passed pawns. Which is pretty nice. Okay. Now this is maybe a thing. I can play defense. very solid. I can also go here. Now that loses a piece. I can play here. Then he comes in with check with this move. I can go danger levels. No, he takes with check. Here, check, bishop here. The rook here. Well, I can play rook here. I can also just push the pawn. Rook takes. Push. Yeah, that should be fine. Well, maybe he can play here. No, but then I will play a move like that. So he's not really doing that. I can improve my knight with check. I can also improve the knight here with tempo. Can also just push the pawn. Let's actually push the pawn. I mean, we have a passed pawn, needs to be pushed. If the rook goes there, can we... Oh, maybe I was too hasty. Oh, but I have check here. I can push again, but probably we need our bishop to support as well. Maybe here. Let's go behind the pawn. It's so annoying as well. I can play here just to stop the pawn, take away the square of the knight. If the rook goes there, I do have check. I can also play here to threaten the check and start infiltrating. How do we do this actually? I have, how do you say that? I have a blind. I have a spot of a blackout because the position is so overwhelming. I'm looking for infiltration. So I'm looking for check, which is the move I'm going to make. Check. Then I could take the pawn. I can also play here and start pushing. Do we have something better? I mean, I could push. No, but he can just take it. Let's play here. Protect the knight. Then we can actually push. And if he takes, we take. We simplify. No, but then I'm losing the knight. That's stupid. There's no need to drop the knight here. We want to play here and here. We want to activate the bishop. We have an extra piece and we need to use it. We need to use it. So let's go here and here. Maybe he plays here, but then I'll still go here, but then the rook is out of this thing. I'm making it way too difficult, this position, for me. Ooh, he wants a rook trade. Takes. No, let him take me. If he takes, I can take back. And let him take me. Yes. Because on takes, we have threat of promotion, but we are also hitting the knights. So we have double threats. Now if he goes there, I still take the knights. And if he takes my knight, I promote. If he takes the pawn, I have 2 extra pieces. And the knight cannot go to a square where it controls this square. So I think this should be it. Yeah, I think it is. And he resigns. That was an interesting opening, I would say. Rather unconventional. Let's switch the scenes, go to the analysis. And the win streak is still alive. Okay. Oh yay, chess.com is having a breakdown. Let's try it again. No, it's not working. Oh boy, is my internet connection failing? Oh, we are back. We are back. We are back in business. I think my internet connection had a small dip. Well, luckily after the game and not during the game. Wow, we play with a 93.8 against 85.1. Yeah, but this was a gift, this game. Yeah, and again, if we go to the accounts, I don't know what's going to happen. The win streak. And now we have 3 90 games in a row, a 93. That was the pseudo-Panov. The 95, that was the amazing game from yesterday with the, also in the Caro-Kann, that weird Caro-Kann with the queen sacrifice. And then now 93. Oh boy. Let me see. Okay, castles. Yeah, just bust it all open. That was a weird move because it just blunders 2 pawns. Really strange play, I would say. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, we played pretty good. Takes, knight in. Yep, that's nice. Developing the rook. All the pieces are developed. Good move. That's a great move. Yes, because we win the piece. Yeah, this is too passive. What does the engine like here? It likes knight b6. It likes danger levels. But he can take with check. Oh, but then I play f1 and now 2 pieces are hanging. You can go here, but I think I would lovely take the rook. Yeah. And I don't think you can stop the pawn. c6. No. No, you are not stopping the pawn. Oh, that could have been interesting. Yeah, I was here. I was having blackouts because the position, it was so overwhelming. I have the extra piece, the pawns. I just panicked a little bit here. Okay, well. But we still found the good moves, yep. And here he resigns. Best move, c7. Yeah, but I just take the knight. And he can't take the knight, he has to take the pawn. Yeah, now I'm just having 2 extra pieces. Maybe here. c4. A knight defended, maybe bishop can go there. We pick up all the pawns. Yeah. Interesting game. Interesting opponent, actually. Who was over 1600. He has a peak rating of 1852. So almost 1900. So it is a strong player. But I'm maybe not familiar with this opening. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Well. We go in the weekend with the win. That's always nice. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. And I hope I will see you back tomorrow for a new game. Goodbye.